Hey guys, I'm Meredith Yannishanis and I'm excited to have you joining me for some fit pregnancy workout ideas. Today is all about lunges. So it's a leg workout and I'm going to be showing you 6 moves that you're going to go through in a set of 12 and then repeat those 2 moves in a set of 10 and then a set of 8. And then you go on to the next section. I'm only going to show you the first set, but all you're going to need is a set of dumbbells, which are all optional, and then I have a little step stool like that. For 2 of the moves, you can use stairs or you can just use it standing. I'll show you all options as well. So let's get started. Alright, so the first move is just going to be alternating front lunges and then pulsing lunges. So it's going to look like this. We'll do 12 each leg, and I'm going to do the first set with you guys. So that's 1 on each leg, 2. Make sure your chest is staying all the way upright. 3 and 4. I'm going to turn this side. So you make sure you see, you don't want your knee to go over top of your toes at all. And you're just kind of staying totally upright as if you had a book on your head that you were trying to balance. We're at 8. So 4 more each leg. And this can be the hardest set. You don't need weights. If just doing it by itself is enough, that is awesome. You want to listen to your body. It's the most important thing, especially with pregnancy. Okay, so now that was 12. We're into pulses. So keep that front leg, this one leg in front the whole time. We're just going to bend and up and down. You don't come all the way up. Just not blocking your front leg out. 5, 6 more, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo, 11, 12. Okay, step back, catch your breath if you need it, and get ready for the other leg. So same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, then you can rest. And one strategy that I've heard people have done in working out, especially as you get closer to the end, is to go hard for a minute or 2, then breathe and rest for a full minute, maybe more, because that's kind of like how contractions are going to be as you prepare yourself for labor. So you're going to go through this, the 12 round, and then 10, and then 8. Then we're going to move on. All right, round 2. This time we're only going to use 1 weight for the first move. It's going to be a static Bulgarian split squat lunge. So I want to hold on to the wall. You might want to hold on to a chair or something, and then have your weight in your opposite hand if you're going to use weight. Your back leg's going to bend as you lower and come straight up. And again, you're not going to push your knee any farther out over your toes. Keep your core tall and just straight down, straight up. You're going to feel it in this front leg quite a bit. 8, 9, 10, almost there, 11, 12. Okay, then switch to the other side. So I'm going to move this. I'm going to have my left leg in front this time. And we're going again for 12 here. Down and up. 2, 3. Now, I know for me, my balance went pretty quickly with pregnancy and the belly being a little bit different. So if you don't need to use the wall or a chair, that's great. But if you do, please don't be embarrassed about doing it. That's a normal part of pregnancy. All right, so that's the first one. Second move of this set, you're going to step up onto the block and do a reverse lunge. This one's a little longer and it's tough. All on the same leg for 12 counts. This step does not need to be high, like one of your steps on your stairs. So step up and back. Now I'll demonstrate this real quick. If you don't have a stair step in your house or anything, you can just lift your knee and then sink back and do a lunge. And that's also going to work your core when you do it this way, because you're using your abs to pull your knee up. All right, so let's go for 12 and step up and back. So I have my right leg and a left lunge. 3, 4. want to get a little bit more out of this, you can pick that knee up. That's totally optional. And you can always back it down and drop the weights. Or just hold one weight if two is a little bit much for you. I've been working out like very consistently for the past 2 years before this pregnancy. So I'm still, like you can hear I'm winded. Whoa, but I'm able to do this with 10-pound dumbbells in each hand. So 2 more. And done. All right. Take a quick breather, and then we'll do it on the other side. This is gonna be intense on your legs, but the more you push yourself, you're also gonna feel your heart rate and your cardio working, even though it's not like you're running outside. All right, ready? Left leg up, right leg lunge. Same thing, opposite side. Make sure you're breathing. And these do not need to be rushed. Take it at your own pace. I'm on 6 there. 7. Nice and tall the whole way. Should feel it in your glutes and your quads. 11, and one more. 12. All right. Set the weights down. Take that break. We're gonna go again for 10 on each leg, and then 8, and then take a little bit of a break before our last set. All right, third round. We're gonna do single leg calf raises with one weight, holding onto the wall or a chair. And then the second move is seated calf raises, where you're gonna have the weights on your knees. So I'm gonna move this a little bit more in the center, holding onto the wall and trying to not let my heel come up or drop to ever touch the floor. So if you do this without a step, that's fine. Just try not to let your heel hit the ground. And again, weight is optional. You don't need to hold a dumbbell. 6, we're just doing 12. 7, 8, nice and slow. 9, 10, 11, 12. And that burns even with just doing 12. And all your weight on that one leg. Make sure you're staying strong with your quads and your core as you do this. Up, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oops, 11, 12. Sorry, pregnancy brain, right? All right, so 12 total. Next, it'll be 10. I'm going to use a physio ball, what hospitals like to call a birthing ball, for the seated one. You can also use a chair, or if your stool's high enough, you can sit on the stool or a bench. And all you're doing this time is just lifting your heels up. I have the weights on my knees, and if you don't have any dumbbells, you might want to just do standing with your feet together, and actually stay on your stair step doing that. But we're going to just do seated with a little bit of extra weight. Really focus that burn on your calves, isolating the muscle and really squeeze at the top. That's 6, 7, 8. I love staying on these balls. Even if you don't realize it, your core is working because you're stabilizing yourself to sit up nice and tall. 2 more, 11 and 12. All right, so take a break. Nice and easy round to end with, hopefully. 10 more, and then 8 more, and then you're done. And that's our workout for day 1.